Prepare to be hunted. Today, we play the most dangerous game. Because we assumed it would be safe to do research on a movie called The Hunted. But in today's world, every movie is named Hunted. All of these, look at all these movies, all these shows, everyone is getting hunted these days. Even frickin' Benji can't escape the hunt. And no, I did not Photoshop that. Somebody hunted poor Benji in a movie, and that person is a monster. But today's movie is with the Highlander, Christopher Lambert. So let's go fight some ninjas because this is Redeye Reviews. Today's movie was picked by our patrons, but hand-selected by patron Lil Baby Brian. And sir, it is an honor to be graced with the baby from Fast and Furious. Why in the hell he would name his baby Brian is beyond me, but that is another video. Here, we are gonna watch some ninjas. I am digging this jam. George of the Jungle is about to bust out, come out of the woodworks, mess some fools up. Sadly, we don't get any Georges, but we do get a guy named Paul. And he's a business guy. He does business and talks about business-related business.
It's like selling ice to the Eskimos. I can't believe we pulled it off.
And that's the last scene with business in it. He goes to a bar. He awkwardly stares at this lady a lot.
What do you do?
And she digs it, I guess. This worked so much better than it should have gone.
Computer chips? You like computer chips?
If those computer chips are salt and vinegar flavored, then yeah, we do like those. But the two hang out a while. They walk around. All right, how did it take me this long to see how high you wear your pants? My word, sir, is there a flood coming? Settle down. But the two head back to her place.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Girl, that dress is ruined. No respect for cloth. All right, I'm just awkwardly trying to distract everybody from this embarrassment, but okay. You want to see it? You want to see it? Fine. Here you go. How freaking weird was that? Look at how stoked he seems to be drowning that poor lady in a bath. But after the deed is done, she gets real quiet. She tells our man that he needs to leave. And real quick, from this angle, you can see all the way into her ear canal. Anyway, the reason she kicks him out is because ninjas.
Do it as painlessly as possible.
Did I just have a stroke, or are they speaking English now? Like, did the subtitle guy just quit? Did he walk off set? I don't know what happens. I guess that's for our benefit, because they just assume that the average viewer can't read. But Chris turns around because he still has her key. And our man gets absolutely wrecked. Our lady in red goes on a fad diet. She loses several pounds very quickly. That's dumb. Our man is alive, but he has some crazy fever dreams because they put poison on the little shuriken. There's a lot of red. We don't really have time to dissect any of that, but there you go. Kind of weird. Okay, that is pretty cool. I'll give you that. It does kind of make me want to learn how to do it, but I couldn't focus because of all of the fun sounds they kept making while fighting each other. I want to learn just so I can make those sounds. That's really it. But this guy is a samurai. He knows about those ninjas, and he wants to help.
Takeda Sensei is a master of Kenjutsu.
本人が言ってんだからしょうがない。今日は帰ろう。
And for real, did they not have a smaller suit for this guy? Like, I know that girl was bathing in her dress, but this man is literally drowning in that suit. Go to a tailor, it'll do you wonders. But he says the ninja, Kenjo, never lets anybody see his face without killing them. And because Chris saw his face, he is now in danger. Which I think we can all agree is bullshit. You're telling me you never ordered a sandwich at a deli without wearing your ninja mask? You were ahead of your time. 2020, everyone was wearing masks. It caught on. But Kenjo learns our man is still alive. He takes it out on his other ninjas.
You failed to kill a man who has seen my face.
Even though not to point fingers, he was there too, so it's kind of his fault also, but whatever. He sends more ninjas to the hospital to kill our man, like for real this time. And back at that hospital, we see many police are there to guard Chris. We also see Kenjo sent a janitor to kill Chris. I personally would have sent a ninja, but this is your choice, sir.
No swordsman can get past a trained police officer carrying a modern gun.
That shouldn't be funny. Oh my god, I'm in a weird mood today, and that was lovely. So we see the ninjas are messing everybody up. We cut to the stairwell. That dude's still there. He's holding his boss's half-eaten burger still. And despite their best efforts, the Highlander escapes. And we cut outside, and it is raining hard. It's raining cats and... nope. It stopped. Rain stopped. Never mind. You guys want to know a weird fact I learned? So most gambling is illegal in Japan. So instead, they have these places called pachinko parlors, where they use these little ball bearings here like tokens. And instead of winning cash, they get to win prizes. However, the workaround to the law is that there is usually a pawn shop very close by, and they exchange those prizes for different amounts of money. So it's literally just gambling with more steps. But then we get the weirdest scene in the whole movie. This little girl shows up. She helps Chris order a taxi, okay? He uses a distraction to escape the final ninja following him. The little girl is then inside of the taxi. And he's like, that's weird. I don't have a choice. I'll go with it. So we see this and we kind of assume like, all right, she's going to be our little helper friend for the rest of the movie.
Thank you.
He even doubles down on the creepy and he kisses her head. It's weird. I don't know why he did that. And then she just leaves. And FYI, we never see her again. That is a wrap on that little girl. Why was that in the movie? I'm getting distracted. We meet up with Samurai and his wife, and they're like, all right, let's get you out of here. We're going to take a train.
They are here.
How does he know?
It's best to keep moving.
But when we get on the train, ninjas are already there. They already knew we were here, and it's not good. They are the exact opposite of stealthy, okay? They're freaking murdering everybody and anything they can find. Samurai's sitting there useless. He doesn't want to look soft by comparison, so he starts jacking up some tables. All right, he doesn't really compare, but he's working with what he's got. All right, this is about to be amazing. If I were any of you, I would jump out of a window right now. Or I would be that guy, because he's not dead. He's trying so hard not to move, but he's not dead. Holy hell. What is with ninjas and face things? Nobody would even know who you were if you didn't make it such a big deal with the faces. It's like that pimple that you think everybody sees, so you mess with it some more, and now everybody definitely sees that shit. Just stop messing with it, it'll be fine. But we kill everybody on board, and then we try to find their leader.
Eat this! Is this him? Is this Kinjo?
No, it's safe to assume he isn't here. I think he's not here. So we now take our businessman to our secret samurai base, because we have one of those things.
Beautiful place.
Isn't it?
Samurai Man Takeda asks his drunken blacksmith to make him a weapon that can defeat the gods. And he's like, well, if you want to do that, you're going to need Thor, like a tree that can only say its name, and Peter Dinklage. And he's like, ugh, that sounds like a hassle. What about a sword that could just kill normal people? And the blacksmith says, give me 3 weeks. So he starts working on that sword. He ropes in our freeloading American who has not paid rent yet, and he's been here a while.
Tricked me with this cheap homemade sake. I wish I could speak Japanese.
And then while making the new sword, Chris picks up a sword, and he's like, how hard can it be? We cut over to bad guy Kinjo. He tracks down the dude who asked him to kill that lady at the beginning of the movie. We're really doing it just to fill time so Chris can learn how to sword fight. Which, let's check in on him. How is he doing, by the way? Well, that is one way to do it. He seems to be doing okay. So this is true in every ninja movie we have watched. Ninjas love pageantry. They love it. You guys have the best costumes. Like, your disguises, they're so good. You could put on a hell of a Broadway show. I'd get front row seats every single night. So he learns from the man that he wanted her dead because she tried to leave him, and that's it. So Kinjo is pissed that he was tricked into killing an innocent lady, and he murks this dude out. Damn. Wow. Okay. Silly movie or not, that is like the most badass thing I've ever heard anybody say ever. We also learn that Old Man Samurai was actually using Chris as bait to bring Kinjo out of hiding because their families have this crazy long feud going and they hate each other. I don't know why. If I had to guess, maybe one of them stole a famous bolognese sauce at a family dinner and it caused controversy. That's probably definitely not the reason, but it could be. But Chris is pissed that he was used as bait, so he attacks a samurai.
No, I still have much to learn.
And his forehead is pissed off too, because it is trying to eat his eyes right now. His whole brow is just falling on his face. But not surprising, he gets rocked because he isn't Tom Cruise, and this isn't The Last Samurai.
It's between him and me!
So he gets tied up. The ninjas show up. They act like it's just one of those honor duels, which we all know is bullshit, and hell spills out. Our drunken master breaks Chris out of jail, and they go to leave.
I can't leave Miyako. I can't keep running away.
Well, you are definitely gonna die. Yeah, but hey, have fun with that. That'll be fun. Back into action, we get the epic showdown. It's one of those movies where even in like a big battle, somehow everybody killed everybody else, and now it's just 2 people. Maybe that's not accurate. Maybe the henchmen are all hiding somewhere. They're just playing cards. They're like, man, this feud sucks. They just want to like LARP around in the woods and act all old-timey, and we're all just supposed to pretend like we don't have iPhones. I'm getting off topic. The fight goes down. Our samurai loses, but wounds the guy. Bet you can't do it again. Bet you can't. Girl, I promise you, he is just as surprised as you are. Fire another one off. He'll be dead.
Looking for me?
Chris, I'll be honest with you, like, we completely forgot you were here. You should have bailed when you had the chance, dude. Nobody remembered who you were. But he shows up. They fight. The man uses his left hand to just conveniently give Chris a chance in the duel. Also, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but like, you are definitely fired. You've missed like over a month of work now. So when this is over, you should definitely let me look at your resume because I think you need help. And then we see the old man comes back just in time to do nothing. And that's it. Movie's over. Everyone is dead, but the Highlander, the dead guy's wife, and the alcoholic blacksmith. Sounds like the makings of one hell of a sequel, but for now, let's head on over to Redeye Reacts. Here's just a few things I took out of context, and I find them funny.
Piggies.
Yeah, I like piggies, yeah.
Even monkeys fall out of trees.
How do you say get me a taxi in Japanese? Takoshi oyonde kudasai. It works.
Oh my gosh, it worked! Yeah, that's how languages work. It's not a magic spell, it's just Japanese.
Hey, the other one? What are you doing? Thank you.
You all should try this the next time you're talking to your friend, okay? While talking to them, just hand them something. Anything. They will grab it. They won't know why. They're gonna take it every time.
This doesn't feel right. I mean, it's a sword.
No. You hold a sword like this. Japan is close to Australia. Everything around here is upside down. I also sound like I'm from Jersey, even though this is supposed to be Japan. Oh, my eye! That is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to the channel. Like the video itself with a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. A huge shout out to Lil Baby Brian and all of our amazing patrons for today's movie. Because on Redeye Reviews, we don't have friends, we have family. And we live our lives a quarter mile at a time and more quotes and references. But for real, you all are amazing. You vote on some awesome movies, and today's was another banger. If you want the power to vote on future movie reviews, you can head to the Patreon page and sign up there to do so. That link is found down below. My Discord channel link is found down below. The merch store link is found down below. I will see you all next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.